A new proposal in the legislature is gaining attention. It would limit the use of face coverings by law enforcement officers.
As KTVB's Christian Lopez shares, supporters believe it makes everyone safer, but critics say it could leave officers more exposed.
The bill is still new, and it would limit when law enforcement officials can wear face coverings. There would be some exceptions. Senator Ward Engelking is the one who introduced the bill, and she says the intent is to improve public safety.
Imagine if you're a female or a young adult and you're stopped by a masked man with a gun, no visible identification, wearing camouflage, unmarked vehicle, how scary that would be. And how frightening, and how would you know? Is this a human trafficker? Is this some kind of drug dealer? Or is this a legitimate law enforcement officer?
Senator Janie Ward Engelking says it's similar legislation that is pending in Utah and other states.
There's quite a few exceptions. I mean, obviously, SWAT, undercover, motorcycle helmets, medical masks, masks if you were in a particular situation where there was a dangerous chemical.
She acknowledges that critics may believe it's directed towards ICE, but says that is not the case.
I think they think this is a bill that might impact ICE's ability to come into our state or do their job. I don't think that's the case. It just would say they couldn't wear a facial mask.
One man we talked to believes face coverings could keep officers safe.
They should be able to for their own protection because they take a lot of abuse and harassment. So I think it's fair for them to be protected. I hear a lot of stories about they're harassed or people track down who they are, and they probably can't do their job the right way if people find out who they are.
My goal was to make sure that our public feels safe and that law enforcement still has that amazing respect and partnership that we have with the citizens, and that it's not eroded with some of this militarization of, or the look of a militarization force coming in.
Senator Ward Engelking says the next steps are to meet with local law enforcement agencies to see how they feel about this bill before it's taken up again at a public hearing. Christian Lopez, Idaho's News Channel 7.